I was born in 1985 during the Lebanese Civil War that I obviously did not witness. Yet, since then, I've been hearing all the damages it created, all the losses, pains, and mostly separations it caused. I grew up in a family, in a loving family and caring family, of a dad making or fighting to provide the greatest education for his kids, for a mother, a compassionate mother, sacrificing her happiness to create a safe space for her kids. I grew up holding all these values in me as a daughter, as a wife, as a mother, as a citizen, and as a professional. Believing that things or events happen in life always for a reason. While I did not witness the Civil War, I was chosen to witness sectarian clashes happening in the most marginalized communities I committed myself to work for since 2012 as a director for a community development organization. While I didn't witness the Civil War, I witnessed immigrations, fears, hopes, and hopelessness. While I did not witness the Civil War, I witnessed poverty, sadness, marginalization of the communities I worked for. I cannot remember how many times I burned out, how many times I got into tears being approached by a mother, a desperate mother, seeking treatment for her ill son or daughter, for an elderly man seeking for a shelter to preserve his dignity, by a student, an ambitious student, seeking for an education. In the last 8 years, I realized how blessed I am to be in such a context, in a context I can contribute to, in a context any small contributions make huge differences and changes in the lives of others. How does it feel to have a sense of purpose? How does it feel to give back and make a difference? How many times were you seeking meanings for self-validation, for impact and belonging? In an unjust world, we need to rely on each other's. We need to rescue each other's. Lebanese residents inside their countries, or their country, are almost 5 million, while there are 15 million outside their country, spent all over the world. So it means 75% of Lebanese are abroad, mainly due to the Civil War. Imagine if the power of those Lebanese is brought together to make a change. And imagine if that change is critically needed in their homeland. Since the uprising in October 17, 2019, a new hope for a better future has enlightened our hearts as Lebanese. One main value shined on the surface: solidarity. Since uprising, thousands of students were not able to pay their tuition fees. Hundreds of schools and universities are threatened to close by the next academic year. At least 50% of the Lebanese have lost their jobs, their businesses, or are half paid, or are being unpaid for the last few months. Everyone's contribution, whether it's financial, in kind, or opportunity, is currently needed. It's needed so we can strengthen our resistance and take charge of the 1,000 lives of our families, friends, neighbors, who are being threatened to lose their pride and dignity, seeking their basic needs to survive. I ask you to put your money now in our Lebanon digital fundraising, charity fundraising and business crowdfunding platform to rescue a whole country collapsing. Thank you.